Bonjour. Mishko Paganon Quain Adishnakas Mangdodam. Hi, everybody. It's Sandi Boucher here once again as we continue on the 52 Steps to Reconciliation. Last week was a hard topic, talking about the residential school era, but I want to take it one step further now. We talk about intergenerational trauma, and that's one of those phrases that a lot of people don't understand. And all it means is the fact that many generations in our family endured trauma and still do to this day. We have that history, and it's resulted in different attitudes like the hum that we have to deal with every single day. But I want to share another image with you today that is really going to highlight what it so often feels like as an Indigenous person in Canada. Here's the image. So there you have it. As an Indigenous person, we feel like that bird with this looming cat leaning down over us. We're being judged on the clothes we wear, how articulate we are, how much education we've had, how much work experience we've had, how many children we have, what our vehicle looks like, or the fact that we don't have one, how well we speak English. And yet I'm asked all the time why Indigenous people don't just leave the communities if it's so horrible. It's because it's the one place we're not going to run into this judgment. If I have an addict in my family, no one's going to judge me for that in the community because really good chance so do they. If I have someone who's been in trouble with the law and incarcerated, really good chance so have they. And as a survivor of domestic violence, I don't have to wear that shame either, because there's a really good chance they know what that journey's like too. So when you have that meeting with Indigenous people and they're hesitant to speak up, maybe it feels a little too much like there's a cat in the room. Years ago, I had the opportunity to do a training seminar for federal government employees, and these people were tasked with going into First Nation communities. I shared this image with them, and I asked them if any one of them had ever been judged on sight because of the color of their skin. And many of them put up their hand and very indignant as they did it. And I just pointed out to them, that's because you look like a cat. It's nothing personal. You just happen to look like every other person that has inflicted harm on us. And as a survival tactic, we're going to stay away from you just to make sure we're safe. Your task in that situation is to prove you're not a cat. And please, back to the path again, have patience. That first time you approach us in a friendly way, we may not know how to react to that because every other cat has been nasty to us. We're not sure what to do with this friendly cat. We may even think it's a trap. Give us time to get used to you. Give us time to realize you aren't a threat. And don't judge us because we've had to learn how to survive. I hope that makes sense. As always, if you have any questions, I'm just an email away. Until next week, take care. Bye-bye.